Welcome back to another reading with a healing feeling. I have a feeling that this reading is going to tell a lot of people something that they need to hear or know in the current moment. So this is a general reading meant for the collective. So not everything will always resonate with everyone, but take what resonates and leave what does not. And if it does resonate with you, go ahead and interact with the video as much as you can. And do subscribe to the channel as well, as we would love to have you as part of our collective. Now let's go ahead and pull a general energy for today's reading. 8 of Wands. Knight of Wands. Clarified by the Page of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Wow. King of Cups. Clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. And let's pull one more. The Chariot. So this is your general spread to just get into the reading, and then I will be getting into specifics, so do stick around till the end to find out everything it is that you need to know for today. Beginning with this section here, we have the 8 of Wands right next to the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is all about taking decisive action towards something or someone, and the 8 of Wands is about something coming in quickly. So this is being clarified by the Page of Pentacles, which shows the intent to offer something material. So somebody wants to take action and offer you something of material value. Now this is a very general statement, but we will get specifics on that in just a moment. Here on this side, we have the Knight of Swords and the King of Cups, as well as the Ace of Pentacles clarifying it. So with the Knight of Swords, it indicates incoming communication, and with the King of Cups, it indicates emotional resolution, emotional maturity, emotional stability, and fulfillment in general emotionally. Now, we also have the Ace of Pentacles clarifying these two cards. So in total, what this is trying to tell me is that not only does somebody want to come in and take decisive action to offer you something very quickly, but somebody also wants to communicate at a pretty quick speed here about something emotional, and also give you an offer with the Ace of Pentacles, a material offer. So stick with me here. This is sounding a little bit repetitive, but the cards came out in this way, so there's a reason for it. And we'll get to it. The Chariot here at the bottom also indicates quick movement and movement in a positive direction. And it also has the symbolism for yin and yang, or opposites. So what I'm getting here is that the collective that is watching this, for those of you who this video found, you are very likely to be experiencing two different offers from two different either people or areas of your life or something of that nature, but we're going to clarify that right now. You have Strength clarifying this situation. as well as the Star clarifying this situation. You have the Three of Cups clarifying this situation, as well as the Seven of Swords clarifying it. Okay, this gives me a lot more context. So looking at the left side of the spread here, I can see that there is someone here who is currently shining big time and knows themselves to the point that they have reached a place of inner strength, and they have reached a place where their values, their desires, and their overall approach to life is well known to them, and they come off as very, very confident. Now, if this is you, you will know. If you're not currently feeling like this, then just know you will be feeling like this very, very soon with this card right here up at the top and the Chariot. So know that the energy that you're projecting right now is attracting this action towards you where somebody wants to offer you something material. And that's the reason why. Now, to clarify further, I want to know, who is this offer coming from? The Hierophant. It's coming from either somebody that you really respect or somebody that really respects you, or it's coming from somebody that wants some level of commitment with you. Okay? With the Hierophant there. Is this love related? You have the Three of Swords. Well, that does tell me that it's love related, but what else is it saying to me? It's saying to me that you have been brokenhearted and somebody wants to remedy that somehow. They want to fix this. They want to prove to you that they are different. So yes, I do see this being romantically aligned. Now, on the other end here, we have the Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords clarifying this emotional communication and offer. The Three of Cups talks about friendship oftentimes, social circles, social structures, celebrations. And the Seven of Swords talks about sometimes trickery, but also various other things, such as looking out for yourself, okay? Which is probably how I'm going to read this in this reading. I see here that you have been people-pleasing for far too long, okay? With these two cards next to each other. And you no longer vibrate with that energy, or you won't be in the foreseeable future. So this offer that's coming in is coming from somebody that sees, respects, and appreciates your growth, because obviously since we had the Star and Strength talking about how you've grown and how this is affecting this romantic offer, this is also seen by others. So things work like that. Obviously, you're going to have different people noticing the same things about you if you're radiating those things. So this person wants to offer you something that's going to make you very emotionally fulfilled, and they want to communicate about it within the coming weeks, I'm seeing. And I want to know more about this situation where, first of all, I'd like to know more about who this is that's offering you this and what it is that they're offering you. And second of all, I'd like to know more about this situation where you used to be a people pleaser and now you're more interested in looking out for your own best interests, and if that's exactly what the cards are trying to tell me. So let's look at the second statement first. You have the Queen of Pentacles as well as the Eight of Pentacles. So you've definitely shifted your focus to working harder on whatever it is you are pursuing at the current moment and on your stability. And because of that, I feel like you haven't had the time to really care as much as you used to about what other people think about you, because you're in a no-nonsense mode right now. Okay? And that's telling me a little bit about the above situation as well. This is looking like it's being clarified by these cards as well. And this is looking like a offer that is not love related. Tell me more about this offer, the World. This is a purpose-driven offer, you guys. Someone is going to offer you something that makes you spark up inside, that lights you up, that makes you feel like you've reached and completed a goal of yours. Okay? So this could be related to work, this could be related to school, this could be related to a project, a business, a pursuit of some type. Let's ask the deck, who exactly is this person that is going to offer you this? You have Judgment. This is someone who sees you clearly, okay? This is someone who sees you for the talent and skills that you have, and they see that you're capable of fostering new talents and skills. So I want to know, what talents and skills is it that you have to offer that this person is so interested in? Four of Swords, as well as the Eight of Cups. Your energy brings peace and calm to people. So, as an example, if you're in sales, you are someone that customers would love because you bring stability, peace, and a general positive, calm energy to the customer. If you are in performance art, then your energy is very much skillful with the Three Swords there, I see, and the artwork. or any type of art, not just performance art. It's skillful. It's kind of like it provides people with value, and you're easy to work with. Okay, so that's just part of your skill set here that I'm looking at. But on the other flip side, you also have the Eight of Cups, which in a skills and talent related manner indicates to me that you're someone who doesn't have issues with leading. You have good leadership, and your leadership qualities stand out to this person that wants to give you this offer. As you can see, him turned, not facing the front of the card, as if he's leading the cups through these mountains, like Gandalf or something. And then, yeah, besides your leadership, you also have other talents this person is interested in, such as insight, your creativity, and with the moon here I'm seeing, your creativity and your insights on certain issues are very much of value to this person. So just so you know, you could be doing, like, this could apply to people with various different types of school or work backgrounds, but these are talents that this person sees in you, and this is why they want to offer you something and communicate about it. So if you are writing a resume for something, this is just a random fact, I would suggest taking all those things that I said that this person sees in you and putting them into your resume somewhere, because if someone does see it, this will be like a confirmation to them that you're exactly who they're looking for. So that's just a little tip and trick that I have for you. And it doesn't just have to be a resume. It could be anything else of that nature, an application or an audition or whatever it is that you do. Or yeah. Is there any other information that the collective should know? And I'm going to pull a few cards here. The Magician and the Five of Pentacles. You're about to achieve a moment of self-mastery, and you're going to be in a place where you're now learning how to alchemize negative things into positive things and bring warmth to situations that used to make you feel uncomfortable. You're going to know how to step into a room and change the energy completely in order to make people feel like they are no longer. And anytime I get the Magician with the one hand up, one hand down, I always like to flip the card, because magic can do that. Just like when I get the Moon and I figure that hidden factors are involved when it comes to a person. And so now this reads as you are currently manifesting abundance, joy, safety, and protection, health, all things like that, because of your state of mind, which I'm seeing right here with the halo, the infinity halo above his head. To clarify these two cards further, I'm going to pull the Page of Cups came out. You're learning how to be more emotionally mature about things. And I think that that is truly helping you manifest what you desire in your life. And I also feel like with the Magician and the Page of Cups together, as well as the Five of Pentacles in reverse, with the two people kind of walking alongside a church or something. I guess it's a church. It's kind of all together giving me this intuitive feeling that you're going to be going on some type of journey. Okay, and so yes, you do have a romantic suitor that is coming your way. And yes, you do have someone interested in your capabilities, but you also are going to be going on a journey of self-transformation, is what I'm seeing, and especially with the Magician. Why does this person watching the video currently, why are they going through this journey? Oh, that card wants to come out too. Five of Cups. Four of Cups. Because they've been emotionally dissatisfied. You may have been emotionally dissatisfied in the past. I'm getting that energy with both of these cards, actually. Something wasn't up to par for you, and something really kind of made you almost give up on, it could be maybe like you almost gave up on trusting others, you almost gave up on seeing the good in people, you almost gave up on faith, or whatever it could be. But you're now in an emotionally stable place where there's more standing cups here than there is fallen cups. And this signifies to me that you're currently learning how to stand on your own 2 feet. So yes, everyone needs support from others sometimes, but you're becoming a much more independent person. And this is going to come with brand new opportunities and brand new chapters of your journey. Any other information related to that is pertinent? The Four of Pentacles. You're very protective about something right now, or someone. It could be yourself, but let's get some clarity on what or who. You're protective about your own future, guys. And your own peace of mind. You're now in a place where peace of mind and peace in general, and things that are very high vibrational and high value, such as good health, wisdom, good relationships, especially with this card, just generally pure things, they matter to you, and you're very protective of your peace right now. You don't want to introduce any drama into your life. You don't want to introduce any unnecessary problems. So you're very protective of yourself in that manner. I'm going to pull a couple final cards just to close off the reading. Is there any information that the collective has yet to hear in this reading? Justice. So karma is coming into the picture here. Ten of Wands. Someone's worked very hard here. Someone's been overburdened in a way where, like, it's not just like mental overburdening, but like it could be physically overburdened. It could be that you've had too much to handle in your life, with not only the things that have been put upon you, your responsibilities, but also taking care of other people's problems. And good karma is coming for everything that you constantly do on a day in, day out basis. And I just want to let you guys know that if nobody's told you this today, I appreciate you, okay? And sometimes people won't always tell you they appreciate you, and it might make the burden feel even heavier. But you are appreciated, and there are people in your life who definitely appreciate you, as we've obviously have seen with these two situations that are incoming. But yeah, you will be receiving good karma. And maybe one or two more cards. Three of Pentacles. Get ready to be recognized for your work. Get ready to be looked at favorably. Get ready to be successful. Get ready to be admired. And also, with all these qualities in you that we were talking about earlier, it's very likely that you'll be either working with people or leading people in some way, shape, or form. And the Queen of Wands reminds us to stay in our power and to stay actionable. I don't know if that's the correct grammar there, but basically what I'm trying to say is to not allow ourselves to become complacent, to constantly take action on what it is that we desire most. Even though it's important to align our mental sphere first, do the shadow work, do the healing. I think this period is about transformation for you guys. I feel like a lot of readers talk about your healing, your reflecting, and there are going to be periods where that may come up in my readings too, but not in this reading. This reading is talking about taking action. You're in a mode where you're going to be taking action in your life because the time for reflection feels like it was left in 2025. And you may still be a little bit in that kind of sphere for just a little teeny while longer, but I see you making big movements, okay? So that's all for today's reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. I do have a tip jar that I linked down below if you are able and willing to give. And of course, look out for my personal services and anything else like my book that's about to come out. Other than that, I think I've covered everything. So I will catch you guys in the next reading. Bye.